Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Agascles Stamus, Games and Tech Editor with GeeksWorldwide.com, also known as the GWW, back with another episode of my gaming diary, specifically playing Shadows of Mordor on the PlayStation 4. So this is episode 2 of this arc. I've got one more day to play this particular title on this system, so I hope everything holds together tonight. So I realized as I was booting this up tonight that this is probably one of the last games, maybe the last game made by Warner Brothers Game Studio. I believe has since been shuttered and Disney, which I would count as a similar studio, was also shuttered recently. And I think those were primarily studios oriented around making games based on their own movie IPs and content or licenses that they owned. So, alright, so I'm gonna head over to find that captain, which is really the first mission of the game that I was assigned. The slaver. Oh, did I just... I killed the waypoint this then. Okay, so it's another very late night of gaming. I am... Crikey. What was that? Huh. So that's what those 3 arrowheads are for, is for something much larger than an orc or an uruk. I gotta go right by him to get to that blasted mission point. So, hunting challenge. No, I'm really not hunting whatever that is. My big concern is figuring out how to sneak by that thing. I'm full up on health. It looks like there's an artifact down there. So, the My Gaming Diary project is a project of mine that goes back quite some time. It actually started in written form on my blog, which has been which was previously published under the domain gearworks.com and later gearworks.net. It was really just kind of a little online journal that I kept about my experiences gaming. Over time, and as I got into streaming and game capture, and as my domains came and went, right, I really just wanted to get to a point, and I started having kids, right, I started realizing that,
I've seen the ranger riding a category, so it can't be that hard to do. They probably become more obedient if you treat them bad.
I realized that one of the things I really wanted to do was catalog, just catalog all, or a lot of the
Captains from here in the east have been meeting.
of the games that I play in my gaming sessions. Way back in the day, you take Max Payne for instance, right? And I was really just trying to describe to people the experience of playing the original Max Payne, with the bullet time and all that stuff, and it was very difficult to translate. I just felt like no means of describing like what happened the night before while I was playing that game, like translated completely as a story.
I was minding my own business. The next, I was on the ground looking up at the ledge I fell.
When I would tell people. So as I started getting into streaming and game capture and figuring those technologies out, I decided that I wanted to take the My Gaming Diary project, excuse me, and convert it over to video format and kind of video blog it. And I don't really have.
Footprints behind the bushes, but no sign of that creepy little creature that's been skulking about.
Man, I just don't think that I can get. I don't even think that is a bush straight ahead, so I'm gonna have to go way out of my way here.
There were more warriors coming here to kill us. Right, that's all we need. More maggots stealing our grog. And you'll be suffer. As long as they're covered to fight, I don't care.
Great. Well, this is gonna be a fight.
Did I just hear something?
Okay, well the good thing is having killed that one, everybody else was afraid, so looks like I've avoided a really big mashup that could have attracted a lot of attention. So in the My Gaming Diary project, I don't really have a huge amount of purpose or point. Like, every once in a while I'm trying to specifically showcase a particular game, like a new game that's come out, or a game code that we've gotten access to for early release, but what in the heck is that straight ahead? Great. So that's like a side mission, and the question is, do I want to monkey with that or bypass it? I would just as soon bypass it. But then again, you get a lot of power-ups and...
Because while he was arse over elbow on grog, he picked up his sword by the wrong end.
But, mainly it's just kind of a steady, consistent archiving of my various gameplay experiences. So,
I'll teach you who's in charge.
Man, I just feel like there's some kind of like champion or like mini boss in here. Like, I just don't buy that it's just these couple of orcs. So, I just try and record like
Captain said to try and find out what's been making them strange noises.
50% or so of,
and you can ignore the captain. He worries too much.
of whatever I play. Looks like a carnivore over there. Jeez, I thought that was gonna work.
You think the day
Now, last gameplay session, I upgraded an ability to
We're free!
oh, now the slaves have run off. Nice.
I was told a week ago that we was going to be marching north, and yet we're still here. Whoever's charge should have his head on a spike.
So now I can get the strengths and weaknesses of my actual target. Great, so that's the guy I'm going after. Here's his intel. Rate of burns, monster slayer. Oh, these are strengths, weaknesses. Damage by ranged attacks, damage by combat finishers. Okay, so that's good. Square marks the target. Now, there's also one thing that I'm not super crazy about.
Next battle.
So I still haven't disrupted this army.
I'll spill so much blood, we'll be sure to get as much grog as we can drink.
Now, if that army involves messing with whatever the heck that huge thing is over there, then yeah, I'm bypassing that. Not interested. So can I get my arrow back there? Apparently not. Vendetta now available. There, but what is this? An artifact.
Wait! I smell something.
So, of course, this was a launch window game on the PlayStation 4. I'm very close to it. And I kind of slept on it the first year. I don't think I got this until like a year after it came out, and then,
Oi,
great.
tell us again about it.
So what am I supposed to do? Kill 10 slavers in 3 minutes? Yeah.
I've seen many a warrior get that scared look in his eye around them touches. Bad things happen there. Best stay away.
One.
Thank you.
So I've gotten 3.
Thank you.
I think I've played this mission before, and it's really tough.
So you practicing killing me?
So that's 4. There are plenty of slavers here, but they're... I always kind of think of this as a superfluous, unnecessary mission, and I don't really, quite honestly, try very hard. So this time I'm going to give it a crikey honest go.